This is Austin Knobloch with the Los Angeles Times, and I'm here with Birmingham running back Milton Knox, who just committed to UCLA on Wednesday. And Milton, first of all, how does it feel to be the newest Bruin in the lineup?
To tell you the truth, I'm kind of glad to get this off my shoulders, so now I can just relax and let my hair down, and also, just focus on the school, my senior year, and all the accolades that come with the senior year, prom, and stuff like that. So that's the best thing about it.
Yeah, definitely. And I know coming into this, you said right before FSN put out their telecast that you were still deciding. You still hadn't 100% come to the decision yet. What was that all about?
I mean, that was basically just to see how people, just to pull people's leg a little bit. It's a joke a little bit, but but besides that, I mean, I really was thinking about going to Notre Dame, but I talked to Coach Walker, and he basically just told me that you can submit your legacy here as just being one of the top players in LA if you just stayed home. So he basically got me to a point where, I looked at that and I was like, you know what, that's where I'm gonna go, and I can't go wrong with that. And especially Coach Newhouser, him being so faithful with me in the recruiting process, because it could have been plenty of times where he could have just said, you know what, after Burrell got fired, he could have said, you know what, forget about him. So you got to be loyal to people that's been loyal to you.
Yeah, definitely. And so did you make a decision maybe last night? Were you leaning at least toward one or the other?
I mean, I was on that Monday. I swear I was thinking about going to Notre Dame real hard, but at the end of the day, I think everybody's gonna be happy with it. My family, my friends, and people get to see me in town. So you can't go wrong with hometown. I mean, you can't go wrong with Notre Dame.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just gotta hope everything works out, and I think things probably will work out.
Yeah. And I know you said your family. Were they kind of saying, hey, we'd like to see you stay at home. We'd like to be cheering you on.
I mean, yeah, that's what the number one thing was for me to stay home. But a couple people also wanted me to think I should go to Notre Dame, especially Dane and Jimmy. So they was the main ones trying to get me to go there, and also Joseph Fourier. So those three people was trying to get me to go to South Bend so much and so hard with text messages and instant message and phone calls. But I think I made the right decision, so hopefully I can be ready to go next year.
Yeah, they were texting you right up until the last second.
Yeah, they texted me right up to the last second, and I told them, I said, I'll be back right now. I told them I'm shooting, and I'm actually gonna turn my phone off as soon as I'm done with this. I'm about to turn my phone off and not talk to anybody, and just let people watch the show and find out.
Yeah, you feel a little sense of relief now that this is all kind of over and behind you.
I can just breathe. That's the best thing about it.
And talk a little bit about Newhouser. I know you met him and everything. Were there a lot of doubts in your mind after Durrell was fired that about UCLA and all that situation?
I mean, yeah, it was a lot of doubts because I didn't know who they were going to hire. I mean, they could have went to an all-passing scheme with Texas Tech, the coach, when he's applied for the job. I mean, I could have easily looked somewhere else. Also, it could have been whoever. Coach and staff probably wouldn't have liked me, or they wouldn't have fit the description of the type of player. So it could have been easily, could have went both ways, and could have easily went sideways. But Coach Newhouser is just a real cool guy. He has so much energy for football, just football players in general, and he wants to get to know you. He wants to be not just know you as just a football player. He wants to know how you're doing, how everything's going with your family, and just a real sincere coach. I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
And looking back at your high school career, you set lots of records, led Birmingham this year to the championship and other city section titles. Talk about your run with the Patriots there.
I mean, I love Birmingham. I mean, the last 4 years, been there since I was a freshman. It has been magical, been crazy. It's been wild. At the same time, it also made me become a good person. Sometimes school could just affect on a person how he reflects on other people. So Birmingham, in the last 4 years, I mean, it's been just everything you wanted. 3 championships. I mean, records, going to college for free. I mean, who wouldn't want to have that? And also just cement a legacy at Birmingham that hopefully records probably won't be broken for a long, long time.
Definitely. All right. Okay. Well, hey, Milton, thanks for the time. Appreciate it.
All right, no problem. Thank you.